morning, everyone. I thought I would do another what I eat in a day. It is 8:04. I got back a little bit ago from dropping off my son at school. And so now I was gonna get ready to make some coffee, but I saw that my hubby already made some. So don't need to make my coffee, but coffee or tea is how I always start my day. I intermittent fast, and so I don't eat until lunchtime. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn you around so I can show you how I do my coffee every morning. Today I am going with the big cup. I usually have a decent amount of coffee every morning, sometimes more than others. But like I said, I'm pulling out the big cup today, so I'll fill that. Pretty full. And then today I'm going to be using this sugar-free hazelnut coffee creamer. There's the nutrition info. Get this at Aldi. It's pretty good. Their sugar-free creamers are pretty good if you haven't tried them. I still prefer the Coffee Mate though. And my favorite is still the sweet Italian cream, but these are good too. So I'm going to measure out a tablespoon, which is 15 calories and 0 points. And I know I'm gonna get comments about the fact that I'm adding creamer to my coffee, so therefore I'm not doing intermittent fasting. I will go ahead and pin the comment. I always pin down below when I do these videos referring to that and my thoughts on that. But anyway, 0 points for my coffee creamer, which makes my coffee 0 points. And then over here, as always, I've got my Hydro Flask that I am drinking my water out of. She's looking a little worse for the wear. It's getting a little scratched up and stuff, but I've had this thing forever and I love it. And it helps me to get my water in because I just carry this around with me all day and try to drink at least one of these, which is 64 ounces, preferably 2. But that is gonna be the start to my day for 0 points. As I said, I intermittent fast. So I will be back later this afternoon to show you my first meal. But first, I'll show you some Rocky cuteness here. He's got his foot on my foot. And then he's just laying there. Is your tail gonna go? Rocky, can you wag your tail? Rocky. Nope, I guess not. You're a bum. You're a bum, Rock. Oh, there goes your tail. This dog is the biggest bum. I love it. For lunch today, I am gonna be having some oatmeal. Now that may sound weird, I guess, to a lot of people, but I will have oatmeal for lunch or dinner oftentimes just because I love it. Now it is not a 0 point food for me, but I still have it anyway just because I enjoy it so much. So it's really easy to make. I'm just gonna add in 1 3/4 cups water and then a cup of old-fashioned oats. And a cup for me, I'm using a 1/3 cup measurement in case you're wondering. A cup for me is 7 points. And there's the oatmeal I'm using, just old-fashioned oats. I'm gonna add in just a little bit of salt. Give it a quick stir. Then I'm gonna just bring that to a boil and cook it for a few minutes, stirring occasionally. And I'm sure most of you know how to make oatmeal, but I'll just let you know anyway. Now, that being said, I don't follow the directions. The directions say to bring your water to a boil and then add in your oats. I never do that. I just add it all together and cook it. But I will be back once that's done. All right, this is looking done. So now I'm gonna add in a scoop of my collagen powder. I take collagen every day. I have for quite a while now. I'll show you here in just a second, the one that I take. But I'm gonna add a scoop of that in and stir that in real quick. And that is done. So as for the collagen I use, it is this one right here, collagen for her. I really like this collagen. I've been using it for a while now. One of the best things about it is the fact that it dissolves so easily. Now, most of the time I put this in coffee or tea, but on days like today, when I'm making something that's hot or warm, I will just dump my scoop in that. And it doesn't really matter what you add this to. It says on the back here, hot liquid or favorite smoothie or recipe. It works well in smoothies too, but I do find that it works the best in warm or hot. And if you put it in something warm or hot, it is gonna dissolve super fast, completely. And again, that's what I really love about this. It dissolves a whole lot better than any of the other collagens I've used. So definitely a nice thing about it. Now, as far as the reason why I take this, there's a lot of different health benefits to collagen. I think some of the main things that people think about when they think about the health benefits are healthier nails, skin, hair, and I have definitely seen results with that. But the biggest thing that I've seen results with is my decreased knee pain. That's like a really big thing for me. And really, that's the main reason I keep taking this. The rest of the stuff is just kind of added bonus, but I love the fact that my knee pain has decreased. Now, I do want to say that like any supplement, you do need to take it consistently. So every day, consistently, in order to get the best result. But the main reason I wanted to show this to you guys specifically today was to let you know that Collagen for Her is having a huge Memorial Day week sale starting today, Wednesday the 25th, and going through Monday. They're gonna have all their bundles on sale from 15 to 35% off. And also, for any order over $50, you're gonna get a free volcanic mud mask. And that is a $24.99 value. So that's a pretty nice little freebie that they're giving. But I will make sure to have the link to their website and the sale down below, and you can check that out if you want. They were nice enough to send me another one of these, so I'm kind of stocked up at the moment, but I'm probably gonna actually go check out the sale myself because why not? It's a good time to stock up even more when it's on sale. So again, I will have that link down below. Please go check them out. And if you just want to learn a little more about the benefits of collagen, they have a lot of info on their website, so you can go check them out and learn about it as well. All right, so I've got my oatmeal in a bowl here. Now I'm gonna add some Silk almond milk, 30 calorie, unsweetened vanilla. I'm gonna just pour a little bit in here. If it's less than a cup, it's 0 points, so I'm just gonna add probably a third of a cup or so, maybe a half. And then I'm gonna add some sliced fresh strawberries to the top of this. And then I'm gonna add a little packet of Trevia, a little sweetness. I don't like a ton of sweetness in my oatmeal, honestly, but a little bit. And I'm curious if you guys find this really weird to be eating oatmeal for lunch. Like I said, I do it quite a bit, lunch or dinner. I don't think I've shown it before though. So I'm curious what you guys think about eating, not specifically cereal, but oatmeal. Because I know a lot of people eat cereal for dinner and lunch and all that, but oatmeal. So let me know down below if you, one, like oatmeal, and two, if you would have it for lunch or dinner. Because it is, admittedly, a little strange, I guess. So anyway, that all together, the only thing that carries points in there is the oatmeal. So it is altogether 7 points for me. I'm also gonna have a banana for 0 points, which is gonna make my lunch total for today 7 points. For snack today, I'm having one of these Premier Protein in caramel flavor. I really like these. They are a good way to get in some extra protein. As you can see there, they've got 30 grams. They are 3 points a piece. And they also make a good coffee creamer. I'm gonna be just drinking this all by itself today, but they are good as a coffee creamer. They also, this flavor specifically, goes really well with the sugar-free chai stuff that I get. You mix that with the chai and it is a really good drink. But like I said, today I'm just having this plain for 3 points. And then I'm also having a couple cuties for 0 points. And then this Frost, Sparkling Frost Classic Lemonade for 0 points. So altogether, that's gonna make my snack total for today 3 points. For dinner tonight, I am kind of keeping in the breakfast theme. That just sounds good to me. Everyone else is having leftovers, but I thought I would have one of these waffle omelets. Now I found this recipe on the WW app, and that's what I'm gonna be using. I did change it a little bit, but I will link that, of course, down below, but I will link the one where I've made my changes to it. So that starts with 4 eggs. So I'm gonna crack 4 eggs into a small bowl here. I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of granulated garlic. So I love my garlic. And then I'm gonna just whisk that together really well. Got those whisked up, and while I'm doing this, I am preheating my waffle iron. And then I'm gonna add in some chopped Canadian bacon. That is 3 slices, or a point worth. And it is this stuff right here that I get at Sam's Club, just the Members Mark Uncured Canadian bacon. So serving of that, a little bit of diced up red bell pepper, and then a little bit of green onion. Actually a lot of green onion. I love my onion. And then finally a 1/4 cup of this stuff right here, the reduced fat Mexican style blend shredded cheese. And now I'm gonna just stir all that in. Okay, now that I've got that all mixed together, I'll take you over to the waffle maker. So over at my waffle iron here, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with a little bit of olive oil cooking spray. And then I'm gonna put about a 1/2 cup of this in. Total, about a 1/4 cup each side. Be a little bit more. And spread that out in there. And then let that cook in there for about 2 minutes or so. It has been about just over 2 minutes. These are done. Got a little bit of sticking there. Apparently didn't spray enough cooking spray on the top. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, and then I'm gonna do the rest of the eggs up, and then I'll be back. I got the other 2 of those done, and I just went ahead and added a little more green onion to the top of mine just because I love green onion. You could add salsa, fat-free Greek yogurt, avocado, any of that, and I've done all of that, but tonight I am just kind of keeping it a little more simple. And these for me are 4 points. The only thing in there that carry points for me are the Canadian bacon and the cheese. So 4 points for those. Along with those, I'm having a pretty good sized bowl of strawberries and grapes here. Loving the fresh fruit lately, especially now that it's getting back into season. So 0 points for the fruit, 4 points for the omelet waffle, which is gonna make my dinner total for tonight 4 points. For dessert tonight, I'm gonna be doing a root beer float with this Sunday Shop vanilla bean light ice cream. It's just a high protein, I believe, ice cream like the Halo Top. So we'll just call it a Halo Top generic. And then here, I've got a 0 sugar A&W. One of my viewers had mentioned that they use Halo Top and 0 sugar root beer to do root beer floats, and that sounded so good. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. This ice cream, I think, is very comparable to the Halo Top. I've had Halo Top a long time ago, and this one is very, very similar. So we get a frosted glass, and to that, I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of this ice cream. Now it is really kind of hard to work with, I will say that. You have to kind of let it sit for 5 minutes, which I haven't quite done, to let it soften. So my measurement might not be completely right here, but we're gonna get as close as we can. And this is for a 1/2 cup, 2 points. So definitely a whole lot lower than traditional vanilla ice cream. So there's roughly a half cup, maybe a little less actually. Then I'm gonna try to get it from there into here. I didn't think this out very well. I should have used a 1/4 cup scoop and done 2, but anyway. We'll get most of that in the glass. Clean up my counter real quick, the stuff I dropped. And then I'm gonna add in this root beer. And that is all there is to it. You could add more ice cream than I did, but I didn't want to use more than 2 points. So that is gonna make my little dessert here. 2 points. But that was it for my day. And that's gonna end my day at 16 points. So I have used all 16 points. I hope maybe this gave you guys some ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.